Started recording with MSN Recorder Max, this screen recorder, and I'm going to place a section in my notes here at the very top, a few blanks. Start with open brace, a few blanks, and add with close brace, and then paste the file name, the video file names that are just produced by the MSN Recorder Max. In addition to that, I want to add the webcam software and demonstrate how I wear a headband that spells on trial.biz. Come a little closer to the camera, which is also a vanity phone number and a domain name. The on trial is a domain name, and .biz is the extension. And then a matching phone number, which is both of them are 305, the area code, and 668-7425. Now, in addition to that, I want to demonstrate the concept of a halo. A halo hat. And this is a fishing hat that I'm going to wear now to demonstrate the concept of a halo hat. So I wear this hat, and it has a mask which can also serve as a bib. The important thing to note is together you can see that it forms a halo around my head. In addition to that, I'm going to use sunglasses to test how easy and how visible is the screen even when one wears sunglasses. I may as well clean them a little bit with my shirt here so they're not so dirty that I cannot see through them. Okay. So that was the story about the halo hat. And in this case, the halo hat contains two different pairs of URL tail, which I'm making note of it here. URL tail, URL tail. So it's a URL and a telephone all at the same time. And I have two pairs of them. One on the under brim of the hat is Wiz More Biz, which translates to the phone number 949 6673 and the domain name extension 249. In contrast, the bib or the face mask, which you can elevate to a face mask, is another pair of URL tails, which is the psycho. Okay, so the psycho and its matching phone number. And that is going to be a video hyperlink. So when I publish it on YouTube and the user clicks on it, it will be ported to the website, for example, with Mobez. And then within the website, there will be a hyperlink to click on it to make an outbound call to an AI whose number is 949 6673 and 249. And then the AI will converse with the caller. This is called a caller AI caller, which means it is an AI, artificial intelligence, that can make outbound call and receive inbound call. And in this case, it will receive the inbound call and it will serve as an answering machine But the difference between it and an answering machine, not only can it record the conversation, but it can also initiate a WhatsApp video conference or a Zoom video conference and include experts whenever the AI doesn't know an answer. And then when it listens to the answer, it learns from the answer, and in subsequent calls, when the same question comes up, it would know the answer. Okay, in addition to that, I'm going to go and look for an expiring Google Voice number, and here is a message from Google for 1X strategist. So I copy this message to the clipboard buffer first with Control C, and then I'm going to go and try to log into this account and make an outbound call to retain the Google Voice number that is attached to this account. So I scroll and I select use another account. Then I paste the relevant account, which is 1X strategies, and delete everything else that by mistake I included. Then I try to log into it. So I click next. And now that I logged into it, I want to skip anything else but the Gmail that is related and see if I have any outdated Gmails that need to be deleted, which I do. Let me see if I can play the message here, if it is any relevant message. Suspected spam, as you can see. They don't leave a message, so I can try to delete those messages. Delete the messages. Okay, and then go back to the email and delete the emails. So I can mark all the emails for deletion and delete all the emails. And then I want to go to the waffle, the Google Apps, and navigate it down to voice. Then click on voice and make an outbound call to ChatGPT to discuss some issues that are related to this account. Now let's look at what I got in store here. No voicemail, calls. I have some inbound calls that came, which looks like spam to me, so I'll try to delete them. And delete them again, and then make an outbound call to ChatGPT. One thing that I did forget to do is to start a new recording with MSN Recorder Max, so I will have 3 different recording of this event. And now make an outbound call. I don't hear the. Help me deal with the problem of terminating my Google Voice number. I got a message from Google that says that the number will be expiring within 30 days for no activity. So I would like to make sure that it does not expire. Yes, it is not every 6 months, it is every 90 days. And I'd like to automate it because it is so boring to just make outbound code just to keep the number. How can I auto? Yeah, I know it sounds easy, but I want to do it without programming. I would like also to discuss with you the halo hat and bib face mask ads. Have you heard about anything like that? Halo hat and bib face face mask ads? Yes. It is a special product and it is on a fishing hat, for example, on the interior or underside of the brim to place a URL tail on the underside of the brim, a URL tail, which is a URL that has a telephone number, a vanity phone number, like Wiz Mo Biz, which translates to 949, 6,673, and 249. That's right, but that is only part of the story. The other part is the bib or the face mask. What the face mask does, it also contains a separate pair of a vanity phone number and a domain name. In this case, it is the psycho, so that both of them will form a video hyperlink. So when it is the face of the individual with a halo hat and bib is published on YouTube, it will have a video hyperlink so that when the user clicks on it, it will port him to the site. And on the side, there will be a hyperlink to make an outbound call to an AI caller, which will be the phone number so the users can start conversing with the AI caller interactively with voice conversation. That's right, but that is doubled when there is another pair of vanity phone number on the bib. So if the top website doesn't work, for some reason it is down or something happened to it, then the bottom one would work. So it hung up. So this is it for now. And now I want to go to the drive and upload my notes to drive. So I click the drive icon and then I click the plus new and select folder upload. And then when it gives me an opportunity to place the folder name, I paste the string that contains the folder name, and backspace all the way to the beginning, which is Google Voice 1, the path to Google Voice 1. So this is the workflow which I'm defining now. Click the upload button once, touch the upload button again, second time, and then when I get the prompt, I'm waiting to upload it. So far it says 10 of 22 uploaded. So I want to go to my notepad and put it in the notepad that I would know that 22 files have been successfully uploaded. Then I want to create another file and save it as file save as with the specific subfolder name dedicated to this particular topic, which is one strategist. So I click on the document subfolder, new folder, and then paste the new folder name with Control V. Then I'm going to delete everything but keep, back up everything, but keep one strategist and the phone number as the subfolder path. And since it exists already, I will merge this one with the previous one and scroll up my list to the letter 1 and open parentheses for one strategist. So the numbers, one strategist, appears after the open parentheses. Here it is, one strategist. I'm double clicking on it, get inside and paste my path, copy my path to the clipboard buffer and insert it at the beginning of the file name with Control V and a backslash separator. Then copy to the clipboard buffer, save it. Now paste it in my notes, edit and paste, and a couple of enters, and mark it with an X and a space in front of the file name. So this is the prefix mark, and then I would like to upload it to the Google Drive, and then it will be the suffix mark, which will be the number of files uploaded. So I'm pasting the entire string in the folder prompt on the select folder to upload a dialog box. And now I want to delete and keep only the path to the subfolder, but not the file name. Enter return once, enter returns a second time, touch the upload button a third time, and then keep both and click upload again for the fourth time. Then it says, that is, Google replies by displaying the message two uploads complete, and then listing the one ex-strategist at sign and phone number, two of two, which means the it uploaded two folders successfully. So I'm going to create the suffix, which is the number 2, to indicate that two folders from these subfolders have been uploaded to the Google Drive. And finally, when I'm done with it, I click on the step recorder recording now dialog box to stop and review and wait for it to prompt me with the file name that I can save. Give me the button, the save button. I can click the save button and then save this psr.exe folder. Psr stands for Problem Step Recorder, which is a utility that was added to Windows 11 running on this machine. So I'm waiting for the hourglass to stop and then place the cursor on the save button and then click on it in order to save the folder in the psr.exe1 subfolder. In the process, I'm going to take the previous subfolder and overwrite the current file name on top of it with Control V. Then I need to delete the irrelevant information. So I mark it first. For deletion. Then I click the delete button and then I need to update the time and date. So today is the 8/25, so I upgrade the 8-12 to 8-25 for the 25th day of the month of August. Then I drop the H subscript, which is irrelevant. Then I enter the day of the week, which is Monday. So capital M for M and lowercase o. And then backspace on Sunday. And then space. The time of the day when I started was 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Okay, so I'm going to write 1.00 p.m. and the current time is 1:24 p.m. So override the 10 with 1.24 p.m. This is a zip type of file. And now I want to add to it a prefix that contains the psr.exe. I copy to the clipboard buffer, then navigate to the file name field. With Control V, I insert the new path to psr.exe. And now I got a string that contains both the path as well as the backslash and the file name, so I can save it to that subfolder and then click review additional details to see that it probably will be less than 200 steps. Yes, it is 123 steps, and the last one says the user keyboard input on text editor document in 1EXXST for X strategist, and so on. So I can scroll up to see the quality looks pretty good. So I minimize it since I'm not sure that I want to continue right now. So I want to wrap it up. I'm going to paste the new file name that I just created now and try to upload the psr.exe1 subfolder also to the Google Drive. So I click plus new, folder upload, and then I will display Control V, paste the new folder name. So I click upload, but I need to get rid of everything but the subfolder name, so I don't want to have the entire file name, just the path. Then click once, and then click a second time, click on the upload button a third time, and wait for it to reply that it one item uploaded 5 of 24, which means that there are 24 subfolder there. So I put the number 24 after the string that contains the file name and the path, and then an X in front of the C, and then file, save. At this point, I want to start a new Psar session, the new recording, because I want to demonstrate that I'm going to play back the videos that I recorded. So I click new recording, then go to the video that is still being recorded and stop the recording first, and then double click it to play it back. Then I press the play button. Headband that spells on trial.biz. Come a little closer to the camera, which is the proper name, the domain name, the domain name. That thing to take attention. So this looks good. And then let's look at the MSN Recorder Max. I want to stop